Rhobh viewers have once again criticized Giudice over her most recent sponsorship contract, which has been brought into question. Why are supporters accusing the collaboration of being unrealistic? The Bravo show will be getting Giudice on the contrary, Rhobh. Since she was 8 years old, Giudice has been a regular viewer on the reality television show The Real Housewives of New Jersey. At the age of 23, she received a degree in criminal justice from Rutgers University, where she had studied for the previous year. She has been pleading with Bravoholics to be elevated to a primary cast member on Real Housewives of New Jersey. It would appear that the supporters are about to get what they have been hoping for, kind of. There are rumors that she may be a part of the new Making It in Manhattan series that will be shown on the network. This series will follow Giudice and other famous children as they seek to establish themselves as independent individuals in New York City. At the beginning of this month, the cast was seen filming the show in New York City. However, the network has not yet disclosed when it will be broadcast. Fans have identified her as having a questionable endorsement. Get a Deal, an earlier statement made by Giudice, indicated that she intends to pursue a career in the legal field after witnessing her father's deportation upon his release from prison in 2019. Although he was deported to Italy, the country in which he was born, he eventually relocated to the Bahamas in order to make it simpler for his 4 kids to get there. On the other hand, it would appear that she has put such aspirations on hold in order to focus on building a name for herself as a social media influencer. The majority of her Instagram posts are sponsored by a variety of brands and are paid for by her. Endorsements from celebrities may be extremely valuable for both the celebrity and the brand that they are associated with. Nevertheless, this does not prevent her Instagram followers from making fun of the partnerships she chooses to pursue. The retail behemoth Walmart was the subject of one of her most recent paid advertisements. During that time, she was selling Ryle's new iced tea flavors. In the video, she can be seen entering a Walmart that is strangely devoid of customers, making the purchase of beverages, and then driving home in her brand new Porsche. In the advertisement, both her mother, Teresa, and her sister, Adriana, appeared in cameo roles. Gia's followers flocked to the comments section to criticize her for running an advertisement that was so ridiculous. Everyone was under the impression that the wealthy reality star had truly shopped at the inexpensive retail outlet. Being the daughter of one of Bravo's most recognizable stars comes with both privilege and pressure. Giudice, the eldest child of the Real Housewives of New Jersey's Teresa Giudice, has been in the public eye since she was a little girl. From her emotional tears on early seasons of Rhobh to her transition into a confident college graduate, viewers have watched Gia grow up. Now, at 24, she's stepping into her own spotlight. But with newfound independence has come scrutiny, especially regarding her recent endorsement deal that has fans and critics raising eyebrows. From reality TV kid to influencer, Gia has steadily built a strong presence on social media, boasting hundreds of thousands of followers across Instagram and TikTok. Her polished style, beachy vacations, and glamorous selfies paint the picture of a young woman enjoying adulthood while still carrying the Giudice legacy. Like many reality TV offspring, Gia has leaned into brand partnerships as a way to monetize her platform. From beauty lines to fitness teas, Gia has dabbled in influencer marketing, but her latest deal, insiders say, may be her most controversial yet. The endorsement that sparked backlash. Earlier this month, Gia posted a sponsored Instagram reel promoting a wellness brand that claims its supplements detoxify the body and reverse long-term health issues. In the video, Gia is seen unboxing sleek bottles, smiling as she reads the label, and encouraging her followers to try the products with a discount code linked to her name. What should have been a routine influencer campaign quickly spiraled into backlash. Fans and critics flooded the comments, questioning the legitimacy of the company's health claims. Some accused Gia of promoting snake oil, while others said it was irresponsible for her to lend her platform to products with little scientific backing. "Girl, we love you, but this is not it," one follower wrote. "Stop selling us magic pills." Another added, "You grew up watching your mom get scammed by shady people. Don't repeat her mistakes." Family shadows. The criticism carries extra weight because of the Giudice family's history. Teresa and Joe Giudice's highly publicized legal troubles, which landed both in prison for fraud, remain etched into the public memory. Even as Teresa has rebuilt her brand, some fans remain wary of anything with the Giudice name attached to it. By promoting a product already under fire for dubious claims, Gia inadvertently reignited conversations about whether the Giudices have learned from their past mistakes. "She has to be careful," said one Bravo blogger. "Gia is a smart girl with a degree in criminal justice. She knows how optics work. Aligning herself with questionable companies is only going to fuel criticism that she's repeating old family patterns." Gia's response. So far, Gia has remained mostly quiet amid the criticism, though she did reply to one Instagram comment defending herself. "I did my research on this company, and I truly believe in the benefits," Gia wrote. "I would never promote something I don't use myself. Everyone has their own opinion, but this works for me." Her response, while polite, didn't quell the debate. Some praised her for standing by her choices, while others doubled down, arguing that belief isn't the same as scientific proof. "Research isn't Google and Instagram reviews," one commenter fired back. "If this company had real studies, we'd know about it." The influencer dilemma. Gia's situation highlights a larger issue in the influencer economy. With so many companies seeking social media stars to push products, it's easy for young personalities to sign deals without fully understanding the reputational risks. "Brands will pay handsomely for access to loyal fan bases," explained a marketing expert. But the influencer has to decide if the short-term paycheck is worth the potential long-term damage to their image. In Gia's case, the backlash might outweigh the benefits. Other Bravo offspring have faced similar scrutiny. Brielle Biermann, daughter of Kim Zolciak Biermann, has been criticized for promoting controversial diet products. Meanwhile, Kyle Richards' daughters have built careers in fashion and luxury, largely avoiding scandals by steering clear of questionable endorsements. Gia's path, it seems, is still being defined. The Giudice brand. What complicates things further is Gia's last name. As much as she's grown into her own identity, Gia is still tied to the Giudice brand. With Teresa still starring on RHONJ and Louis Roulas, often in headlines for his business ventures, Gia's every move is viewed through the lens of her family's public reputation. Some fans see her endorsement choices as a reflection of Teresa's influence. It feels like Gia is modeling herself after her mom, flashy, bold, but sometimes careless, one Reddit user observed. She should carve her own path, not repeat Teresa's missteps. Others are more sympathetic, pointing out that Gia is a young adult learning the ropes of business in a hyper-public environment. "She's allowed to make mistakes," another fan wrote. "Everyone her age is trying to figure things out. The difference is her mistakes are magnified because of her last name." What's next for Gia? The controversy may actually serve as a turning point for Gia's career. If she chooses to reevaluate her partnerships and align with more reputable brands, she could rebuild trust with her followers and prove she's learned from the criticism. On the other hand, if she continues promoting products without clear credibility, she risks damaging her budding influencer career before it truly takes off. Some insiders believe Gia may pivot toward law or entertainment law, given her academic background. Others think she'll lean into reality TV, with rumors swirling that she could eventually join the Real Housewives franchise herself. Either path requires a strong public image, something endorsement scandals can easily undermine. The fan divide for now. Gia's endorsement drama has become another subplot in the never-ending Bravo universe. Her critics see the deal as careless, even hypocritical. Her defenders argue it's an overreaction, pointing to the pressure young influencers face. People forget she's not just Teresa's daughter, she's her own person, one fan wrote on Twitter. Yes, the deal was questionable, but Gia deserves grace, she's figuring it out. Conclusion: a cautionary tale. At the heart of the drama is a cautionary tale about what happens when young reality stars step into the influencer spotlight. Giudice has the charm, platform, and education to build a credible career, but credibility can vanish quickly when tied to the wrong brand. For Gia, this moment may become a learning experience that shapes her future choices. Whether she doubles down on her endorsement or rethinks her strategy, one thing is certain: the world is watching.